Ok, entonces, primero, ustedes necesitan preparar los apuntes. Okay, so if you haven't done this already, you guys need to prepare the notes for today that we're going to take. We're continuing on with our daily routine verbs, and we're passing regular verb conjugation that we should already have in our notes, and we're continuing on to conjugación irregular con verbos de bota con cambios radicales, okay? These are referred to as stem-changing boot verbs. Aquí tenemos la pregunta, ¿qué recuerdas? Recuerdas is a stem changer. It's an O to UE stem changer, and it means remember. So what do you remember about these conjugations from last year? El verbo jugar, el verbo querer, y el verbo preferir. Okay? Just to take a minute or two to think, okay, what do I remember about how I conjugate these verbs from last year? Just to kind of set you up for our lesson today, which is on verbos con cambios radicales, or these are also known as verbos con cambios de raíz. Both of those just mean stem changing verbs. Okay, entonces aquí vamos a empezar. Ok, tenemos verbos de bota. Ok, ¿por qué se llaman verbos de bota? If we draw a boot, okay, because these are called stem-changing boot verbs, inside our verb house, where the boot would fall are conjugations of yo, tú, él, ella, usted, ellos, ellas, ustedes would fall inside the boot. And that's where we have to do this stem change that we're talking about, okay? Only stem change inside the boot. Outside the boot that you can see here, where it's marked by this purplish blue color, okay, these ones will not stem change. Hay cinco pasos, okay, cinco pasos diferentes para verbos con cambios de raíz, okay. El primer paso es identificar qué tipo de verbo es, si es un verbo de ar, o ir, okay. That's the exact same as regular verb conjugation, because our conjugation endings are the same as they are for our regular verbs, okay? The only thing that happens is that we have to change one vowel that's inside what's called the stem of the verb, okay? So paso uno, identifica qué tipo de verbo es. Paso dos, escribe la terminación según el sujeto, okay? This is exactly the same step that we have in regular conjugation. Write your conjugation ending according to what subject it is you're talking about and what type of verb you identified it as in step one. Paso tres es decide qué tipo de stem changer es. En español hay 4 tipos de stem changers, okay? 4 different types of stem changers. Tenemos cambios que son O a UE, U a UE, a IE, y a I. 4 tipos diferentes, okay? You have to identify, okay, what type of stem changer does this particular verb have? Normally, the stem changers, if a verb has a stem changer, it will be written next to it, or it will be starred to signify that it's a little bit irregular. Okay, paso 4. Decide si el sujeto está adentro o afuera de la bota. Okay, so this says decide if the subject is inside the boot, okay, or outside the boot. So just as we talked about earlier, nosotros and vosotros are the only ones that are outside of the boot. Okay, cambia el vocal a, e, I, o, u. Those are our vowels. Si está dentro de la bota. Okay, so if it falls inside here, okay, only change the vowel closest to the infinitive ending in our boot. So if it's one of these conjugations inside this boot, you will do a stem change, but you will leave the stem the same outside the boot if it falls in